Wahoo!
Oh my god, he's recording.
Oh my god.
We're being recorded.
You're getting recorded.
I feel recorded.
So we have record of sessions.
Always recorded.
Always want record
As far as I know, they're not
sessions.
really being posted anywhere.
Always watching.
I could post
I
them
see that.
eventually, but I don't have a plan to yet.
Okay. Oh, shoot, dang. I'm all disorganized. Alrighty. Everybody good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Swag. Alright, so we're gonna start with the party on the pirate ship.
Okay.
That we don't know is a pirate ship.
That you don't know is a pirate ship, because
That
none of
I've
you
definitely-
perceive.
I'm definitely not here illegally. Nope.
Nobody here's a stowaway. What are you talking about?
Couldn't be
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Stowaway, I barely know her. Wait, what?
Oh, away, I barely know away.
Thank you.
Alright.
That's way better than what I thought of. Holy shit.
The sun's hanging low in the sky as you all start to see the land pull in before you. A great mountain range coats the distant horizon as you all pull into port.
Excellent. Roll initiative.
Absolutely not.
You hear a distant bell ringing as the ship pulls into the dock, and the stench of salt and rotting fish clogs your nose. The boat docks, and some of the crew start to hop down to tire down. Balasu attempts to sneak off the boat again, this time being caught by the captain, and is practically
Oopsies.
dragged back onto the boat.
Yikes.
My bad.
Oopsies. All right.
I sleepily wave at Balasu as I exit the boat.
Did you all want to do anything before you leave the boat, or just hop her off?
I want to give the captain a hug. No.
All right.
I'm just gonna
Very
kind of
standard
perch on
thing.
Torin's shoulder and just like let things occur. I am surely here with a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Strangely
Yeah.
enough, the man that asked you for your tickets earlier doesn't seem to be anywhere. You assume that he's probably passed out on the boat somewhere.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Maybe
sun
we're staying in
hangs
port
low.
for a little while, so people don't need tickets yet.
Yeah. The sun hangs low in the distance. It's almost sunset. The structures around you are grandiose. The docks themselves are strong and built of a white marble-looking stone. Any crack in it has been filled with silver metal that shimmers in the sunlight. There's elaborate stone carvings that depict different creatures, from Sphinx to Killin to even the great satyrs. A wall divides the port from the main city, and several gates stand tall and guarded. While you unload, the sights here are beautiful, but there's a strange air of untrust at everyone around the docks. Eyes stare at the foreigners entering, and ironclad guards are posted at the gates, questioning anybody that looks suspicious.
Mm.
Do we look suspicious?
I'm sus. Question me.
There's like 2 or 3 other boats pulling into the dock at the same time as you guys.
I don't know. Ella and I are the two that are always sus.
None of you are wearing like cloaks, right? None of you have sus clothing on.
Not really.
I mean, I have robes with a hood.
Oh, that's funny.
I put my hood up. The sun is very hot.
It's like sunset. What do you mean the sun is very hot?
So, you don't know me. You don't know my vampiric conditions. I mean,
Alright.
what?
You hiss at the sun like.
Sweats nervously. You're in the Fjord Malachi. This is the largest trading port across the plain, and many come here for the chance to find rare goods or sell their own. The uneasy air is coming from an influx of people traveling into the region. Let's see. Stanley, give me
Hello.
a history check.
Ooh, history. 13.
Okay. You know that there is a festival here approaching, and the name of it escapes you, but it's celebrating the great victory of a battle that settled dispute over an eastern border of the land.
Ooh, I always loved festivals.
Wait, do you say that out loud?
Yes. Hello, I
Okay.
always loved festivals.
Demise like slow turns to you, and then you see like the equivalent of like anime heart eyes pop up. And she goes, did you say festival?
The festival's about 2 weeks away, you know.
Distinctly put off by this, I said, I mean, yes. There's
Means festival food.
Festival.
yes.
Hmm,
Do you have
interesting.
pressing urgent business because there's going to be a festival in about 2 weeks,
I
celebrating some sort of battle.
don't know how urgent my business is.
I don't think you actually know what it is.
Oh,
Your business isn't too urgent.
it's not urgent. Festival food is more important. I'll also be right back because my milkshake's here. Give me like 2 minutes. I can still hear you though.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait, your lunch is a milkshake?
Her
That's
lunch
not
is-
My
healthy, Noah.
immersion. My immersion.
No.
The milkshake is part of the festival food.
Are there any boys in the yard?
There are boys. So many boys.
Yep.
Tall boys, small boys, boys. Big boys.
Do they make little
wee
guy?
big
Do they
boys.
do they make little guy noises?
Some of the boys are making little guy noises.
Got it.
You hear the little guy noises of Balasu in the background as her, as her wife is yelling at her.
Oh, actually, I will go up and say thank you very much. It was lovely meeting you both. You're wonderful people.
Balasu like aggressively waves at you in a cheery manner.
I wave back.
Alrighty.
Where are we again? Exactly.
You
I'm sorry, Torin. You're gonna need to take lead. I'm so tired.
let's see.
Ugh.
We'll just use the same map as last time because I want to reuse it because it's pretty.
Okay.
What's
So
the
you're in
map?
like, oh, it's
I'm the
in
map.
session
I'm
chat.
the
If you
map.
scroll up,
I'm the map. I'm the map.
The one with the happy hand reveal.
yeah, the
The
happy.
map.
I'll do
Oh,
this.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Side note, I'm back and it's not just a milkshake. I also had a patty melt. Anyway.
go.
Well, you only said milkshake, so my
yeah, but that
apologies.
was the thing that's most likely to melt with great speed.
I don't know. The
We'll
patty.
use-
Well, the patty melt's already melted.
That
Fair.
is true.
It won't melt with great
Can't
speed
argue
though.
with that.
We'll use this map, but there is a distinctive wall dividing the main ports from the rest of the city. The
Did
wall's
they
about-
pull into the main port real quick?
They pulled into the E, which is the port second from the bottom.
So main port or no?
What?
I'm questioning. Did these pirates pull into the main port?
They're like off to the side. They're not drawing too much attention.
Oh, okay.
The boats here are about as lavish looking as theirs are.
Hmm. The highest quality.
I mean, I'm assuming that we want to go into
Well-
the city.
Yep. We march forward.
Yeah, let's head towards the city.
Real quick for the funnies, if you glance over your shoulder, can I get a perception check?
Oh, I'll fail that. Let's see.
Natural 20.
Stan, you realize you were on a pirate ship.
I got a 17.
You
me
do too. Alright, you all now know that you were just on a pirate ship.
I now feel less bad about being a stowaway.
We speak of this to no one. This didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
As you approach the grandiose gates,
Maybe they weren't bad pirates.
You recognize
Sal.
an insignia that's carved into the marble structures around you.
Oh,
It's the symbol of the mother, a ring of eucalyptus. The symbol has been adapted by the people of this land, and as it is her place of rest. You notice that besides the travelers coming in, there are only 3 races dressed in the native clothing: foxfolk, commoners, human soldiers, and a few moth folk. All right. As you approach the one of the gates, a guard pulls you aside, Stanley, and asks your business here. As you do have your hood up
A
and are looking a
suspicious
little
one.
sus.
I'm just here to learn magic. He kind of whines pathetically. I'm a wizard and I'm traveling and I'm here for magic, to learn it, to study it.
The soldier looks you up and down, notices that you're like shivering your timbers, and then lets you pass.
Demise is rolling around on Torin's shoulder as much as one can roll on a shoulder laughing.
All right.
Why did they single me out?
I'll just
Because you
like,
put on your spooky hood, silly.
It's not spooky.
it's a little
Slightly
spooky. It's a
It's
little
just a
spooky.
I
You
didn't
waved
mean
your
for it to
arms
be-
around dramatically and went, woo! You could be considered slightly spooky.
Stan puts up his hood and goes, "Woo!" at Demise.
Demise starts
See?
cracking up again.
See, exactly. Spooky.
Terrifying.
Horrifying. Let's continue.
On the other side of the gates are rows of market stalls. Banners and colorful ribbon adorn every street post. An elvish-looking man walks between the posts, holding a small, kind of cat-sized dragon up to each of them, lighting lanterns as the sun falls into the horizon.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
fucking
Jorman.
cool.
That is very
All right. Jormathy.
cool. I'm jealous.
Hello.
You notice this rather odd-looking group of folks wandering into the marketplace. Both of you, the main party, and Jorm can see in the center of town a fight breaking out. An orcish woman is shouting something guttural and raw. Does anybody here speak orcish?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
She seems to be yelling at a tiefling boy. The boy has an elvish mother, or elvish woman who you assume is his mother with him. The elf is yelling to speak civilized, and the orc is yelling back something quite furious sounding. What are your guys' passive perceptions?
Ooh boy. 12.
9.
Well,
Where do you see passive perceptions? Oh, 14.
Give me just a moment. I'm writing something down. Jacob, what was yours?
oh, 13. Sorry, not 12. 13.
Okay. You see some shadowy figures lurking around in the crowd. A couple of them pocketing loose coin pouches or some valuable-looking trinkets. All right.
Hmm.
Who sees that?
None of them are pickpocketing you quite yet. You're a little bit behind the crowd. Do you guys want to investigate what's going on?
Yes.
I am away from the party, correct?
Yeah, I'd
Yes.
say let's investigate.
So they're investigating themselves, and I'm doing something separate, correct?
Yeah.
I will mumble
Sure.
unhappily, but follow Torin.
Jorm, let's
Where
say
are we?
like
We're about to see.
if they're at the bottom of like this cube of a crowd that there is, you're the adjacent side to it. So you could see them and you see them like approaching it, but you wouldn't. I don't know if you would take note of them.
That's right. Okay.
Also, just Mittens is on my shoulder too.
Got it. Kitty.
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 Mittens is the really fluffy cat in the session VC session thing. Sure.
Yep. I see.
Let's say Torin, because you've lived around orcish people, You hear what seems to be some words of thief and stealing.
Hmm.
But it's hard to make out entirely what she's saying because she's just speaking very quickly and rather passionately.
Then
Before you
pointed
know,
out the pickpockets to me actually, because I realized my passive perception is 9, so I definitely don't see them unless one said something.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering which of us see those pickpockets.
I'm assuming at least Torin.
I see him because I have dark vision as well.
okay, yeah, Jorm definitely sees them,
Mhm.
and Torin, you would see them as well.
Hmm.
Oh, Demise is just chilling. Demise is like, yo, this seems like
I
a
would
chilling
I
man.
would I would point them out to Demise then as well.
I don't
Just
know
like
if they
kind of
could pickpocket
quietly.
you, Demise.
I don't.
They could try.
They would just steal Demise.
I was gonna say they're gonna steal
Yeah.
Demise and just throw them in the throw Demise in
Pickpocketing,
the
you mean
pocket.
kidnapping?
Yeah, that's a kidnap at least.
Mhm.
Let me think.
Okay, well, unless someone grabs Demise by the scuff of her neck, she is flying off your shoulder towards the closest pickpocket.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh
no! Oh
boy.
no!
Oh,
How much is
boy.
Demise
I'll
weigh?
follow.
I mean, she's small.
Mhm.
She's only 9 3/4 inches.
I'd imagine she's
No,
like
she's very
4
large.
pounds.
She's very tall.
Yeah, she's tall.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's very tall.
Because I kind of just like, would a mage hand stop you? Because they can lift 5 pounds.
If you want to, Demise would have to make like a dex save for that.
It would
So
be very funny.
Mhm.
say I make eye contact with one of the thieves, with one of the pickpockets, and I wish to stare at them like an owl would, with a very piercing, intimidating stare. What would I roll for that? Intimidation? Or-
Sounds like
Yeah,
intimidation.
intimidation.
All right. Well, what am I rolling for that? A
Fuck it,
D20.
I'm rolling mage hand.
Yeah.
All right. I roll an 18.
That's good.
The little shadow, you notice like a glimmer of eyes underneath it, looks up at you and starts to like slink away from the crowd again and disappears into the into the shadows around him.
I'm attempting to mage hand the pixie.
Demise, make a dex save.
What the heck is my dex? Okay. 17.
Yep, you beat it.
Yep. A hand appears and like misses you.
Wow.
What do you do once you get up to this thief?
Oh,
that
she
you-
starts yelling. She's like, how dare you steal from people who are just trying to stop the patriarchy? She's like, just like screaming at this like pickpocket person. She's not like pulling out her hammer, but she has like one hand on it, and she's just like, you
Just shaking her
better
fist.
give back everything that you just stole and back down right now. You're not supposed to steal things. It's wrong.
You know what would be the ultimate irony?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
If the orcish woman is screaming about pickpockets and thieves at the young boy is actually just acting as a distraction for pickpockets and thieves she teamed up with.
About that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Demise, roll me intimidation real quick.
18.
This little goblin is so terrified of you. He's shivering his timbers as well,
Did
Yeah,
not
little guy
expect
noises.
this.
making little guy noises.
I see the on my side. I see after I scare it's they're all little goblins, right? That are thieving.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull my bow out and try to at least fire a warning shot next to the goblin. Should I? What would that be?
If you want to fire a warning shot, roll for dex.
Roll for dex. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I should actually test this dice. It's rolled a 20, a 2, a 20, and then a 14.
I was gonna say that's
What'd you say?
that is a 14. So for me, am I adding anything to that? I get a is that so sorry. Me noob. I see like 3 over 16 on dexterity. Am I adding 3 to that? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 17.
Yes.
Okay. You successfully like draw your bow out, and before you can even fire an arrow, another goblin, just slinks into the shadows. And the crowd's seeing Demise and no, how do you pronounce your name, Jorm?
Rhaiac.
Seeing Demise and Rhaiac, warding off thieves, starts to realize what's happening, and the elvish woman and boy start to like look around very, very worriedly. Stanley, give me a perception roll.
5.
Oh. um. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's in his own world right
5.
now.
Ooh.
Your
Dan
eyes
is
are
distracted.
glazed over. You're just like, this is a great place, man.
No, you need to understand. Stan was up all night, like so.
I see the
Yeah.
sun.
Back when Stanley was in university and stuff, like
Mhm.
he was basically like last night on the boat was basically the university days for him back when he had to study and stuff. He was
Yeah.
staying up all night consulting different magical scrolls, different magical works of writing, and like there's a name for it. It's called doom scrolling.
No.
Gotcha. I see. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so he was just up all night dream scrolling, and like he did not get any sleep. So he's exhausted. He's
I
tired.
am scrolling. I feel that, you know.
Demise is now going to address the crowd kind of as a whole. She's just like, she doesn't take a pause in her sentence from yelling at the small goblins, now sort of addressing everyone, but she's like, all of you people in this crowd, you better check your pockets right now because this is not the only one who's being all thievy-like.
Stan checks his pockets. He's very convinced.
Stan, you've not been robbed from.
Let's go.
Rhaiac has
This
no
crowd
pockets.
This crowd is pretty dense, but they start to like shuffle around and then kind of disperse as you've caused enough distraction to de-escalate the situation in the center of it.
Thank goodness.
I'm gonna go talk to the elvish woman.
Okay. You walk up to her, and she has very strong, striking features.
I just ask her what was going on here.
She points to the orcish lady. She is accusing my son of stealing.
It seems like there were some thieves in the crowd, but they seem to be scared away at this point.
She kind of mutters to herself, yeah, they're useless. And then catches herself and
Huh?
starts to like usher her boy back
Huh?
back into like the shadows.
Hmm.
Do you like chase her down at all, or just let her go?
I'll stop her and say, "What was that? What did you just say?"
As you like reach out to stop her, you notice that the boy has something glimmering in his hands.
Hmm.
It seems to be a small porcelain statue.
That's a nice little knickknack.
Stan, are you up here with
little
Torin?
knick-knack.
Oh, I'm just following Torin around. Sorry, I should have said that.
I like how you guys are
Oh,
going to have
okay.
a civil conversation and Demise is still like yelling in the background.
Stan doesn't yell.
And I'm just standing off to the side, letting you all
Just
do
watching
everything.
the show. Perfect.
The
I
little
say
boy
to the
kind of-
boy, or he. Oh, sorry. What does the little boy do?
You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, what do you have there?
The little boy kind of looks up with you with his big little boy eyes and is just like, I thought it was pretty. And he shows you a little elephant statue.
Did you take this from the orcish woman over there?
He kind of blushes and then nods at the ground. The mother kind of grabs her son's arm and tries to drag him away again.
Hmm.
And then I'm standing in their way. in an attempt to.
Yeah, I was gonna stop him again, but if Rhaiac's in the way, then
Because you guys are they try to turn around and then they see they walk into large owl man,
Owl man.
to try to.
Ella, you were right.
What do you
By the
What do you
hand.
two
I was
think you're going?
inadvertently right.
What do you two think you're going?
The woman's like,
Motherfucker, are you Batman?
Yes.
yes,
No, I'm Owl Man.
owl man.
So,
I am darkness.
I am the night.
The woman's expression changes suddenly to a little bit of fear flashing in her eyes, and the boy has some tears welling up in his. The orcish woman kind of pushes you out of the way, Torin, and just like aggressively grabs the elephant out of the boy's hands.
I'm just thinking. Hold on. My brain is all just messed up today. I probably would say something to the effect, you don't have to be so aggressive about it. I was trying to get he was going to give it back.
The orcish woman kind of snorts and like,
Was he though?
huh?
No, Stan just kind of mutters, "Was he though?"
The orcish woman kind of snorts at you, Torin, and she's like, "This is all that their kind does: steals and robs." And she like glares daggers at the elvish woman.
They're kind.
We could do this the easy way or the hard way, my lady. You can give
My
them.
lady.
You can give the statuette back, and both leave without harm, or I can put arrows behind both of your heads. How do you like?
Wait,
you
the
this?
statue was already given back.
Yeah,
hold
this-
on.
The
Oh,
woman
they're
yoinked it.
Yeah.
I did not see this.
Sorry, pellet ball.
Pellets.
Pellets.
Rhaiac puts away the bow and arrow.
Mhm.
Continues glaring.
Okay.
As you do that, some guards approach from behind and rather sternly ask, "What's going on here?"
The situation is under control.
Just
No.
nope.
We
What
have
were we gonna
just
say?
this band of
As Demise
like
in
to
the
think
background
that-
is yelling.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hello,
Demise is
guards.
Still yelling.
in the
if
background, you hear,
I may, hello guards. It is nice to see you again. It seems this band of individuals have stopped a conflict from happening, and we are reaching its conclusion. I can take it from here, and I say this because I am a local here, and I know these guards, or at least I've interacted with these guards before, and I would like to at least, maybe roll a persuasion to get them to.
yeah,
Alright.
I'd roll persuasion.
Persuasion is a good call. there.
Persuasion. It's an 18 again.
All right.
Nice.
The guards look you up and down, Rhaiac, and noting that you are Owlborn and seem to be native to this land, nod and say, "Very well then, if it's just all solved," and saunter away. Alright.
As you are.
The orcish woman looks at the statuette in her hand and looks back up to you. "Yeah, thank you. If you'd like to, you can come back to my shop. Got warm meals there and such." She seems very awkward.
More meals. I yelled
It
to Demise,
has-
"Hey, they got food!"
at the mention of food, Demise will like pause her yelling and she'll like fly back over to perch on Torin's shoulder again, but she's doing the like cross-armed like grumble, grumble, the patriarchy.
I imagine she like slow turns at the mention of food.
I know, she's like hard pressed to walk away from a chance to just yell.
Mhm.
All right, you three, you be on your way. And then I turn around and start walking into the opposite direction toward the other stalls.
Wait,
You
you don't
don't-
want to come with us?
I was gonna say the same thing. Basically, you don't want to join us.
Well,
You did assist in
Rhaiac-
the endeavor.
Rhaiac supposes he can accept
His
a
toes
meal.
are roses. Sorry, ignore me.
I suppose I
Woman
can
nods
go.
and just like, you helped too, you come with. The woman guides you across the market, a little bit past where a quiet area is, and into a very small, kind of cramped antique shop / diner area.
Like a hole in the wall kind of place.
Yeah, very
Nice.
cozy and what's the
Those are
word I'm
always
looking for?
always the best places to eat.
So, what's your name? She's gonna turn to you, Germ.
They call me Rhaiac Coralbolt. I am Owlborn, and I am of this land. And what is your name, my lady?
Oh, I'm Demise. Just Demise, no last name. She'll
Oh,
stick out her like tiny little hand for you. It's like if you're shaking her hand, it's like she'll probably shake like a single finger.
Rhaiac reaches over and
How-
offers a
how
single.
tall?
I am. Sorry. Where did I put this? I believe I am 5'4", about 5'4", 180, kind of buff, you know.
Mhm.
I have like I have talons for hands, but like still kind of like humanoid in a way. So I offer a talon over to Demise to shake.
She'll shake your hand.
How tall is Stan?
6'7". Extremely thin though.
Are you really 6'7"?
I thought
Nah.
you said you were 5'10".
That's Jacob.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
used
I'm definitely 10 inches tall. Not 9 3/4.
Yep.
Did you just call me out? Because I'm actually 5'9"3/4", but I just round up.
Yeah, I'm definitely 6 foot. Yeah, definitely.
Happy, what was the smallest height I could be? And Happy said like about 9 inches.
That's funny.
Uh,
That was
This
just
You know what?
orcish
No,
woman is this orcish woman is about 7 feet tall for reference.
That's
no,
fine.
I'm not backing down on this.
He's taller
Stan is
than
now
I am.
6'7",
Okay.
but extremely thin.
He is skinny.
Yeah.
It's a comically large wardrobe. Well, I mean, like a robe that you got on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As you enter the little hole in the wall shop, it is very, very cramped with shelves of little trinkets and porcelain statues and antiques of many kinds. And the woman rushes back, effortlessly dodging through each of the shelves, and brings up some bread buns for you guys. They're
It's on
hot.
these shelves.
They're yummy.
Excellent.
As you walk in, the shelf, like right in front of the door, is statues much like the little elephant one that you saw, but other creatures as well, like bears, owls, crows.
Hmm.
They're all just plain
Hmm.
white porcelain.
Demise is creating a hollow in one of these sweet buns.
Yeah, I was like, is Demise gonna make like a
She's-
bread cave
She's
like
building
before?
a cave again. Yep.
Rhaiac is
You've heard-
determining if he should see if he will attune to one of these one of these statuettes.
I just can't get the image out of my head of Demise using a Panera bread bowl as a bathtub.
I was gonna say, you've heard of bread bowl, now get ready for bread cave.
Yeah, wait,
I will
does
enjoy
this shop feel magical? Like, the
Yes.
statues? Good point.
There's an air of mystery and wonder to the statues.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe you should have tuned to a statue.
As you gaze at one of the statues, oddly enough, an owl one, Rhaiac, it starts to like tick and kind of move around a little bit to look back at you.
Is there a dragon statue?
Oh wow, it reminds me
There
of
is.
Ooh,
My
I
own
will
back home.
investigate then.
It reminds me of home. A weird
Reminds me
wind
of
passes
home.
by.
Oh, and I have yet
you
to
look at-
introduce you all to my little owlet. Listen,
You have a child. You have a kid.
Rhaiac pulls out from
Oh my god.
his sack
He's a
A little-
mother.
a little rowlet looking. It looks like a rowlet, but yeah, this is Ace. He does a lot of investigation for me as well and tells me everything.
We were like talking about this earlier, like picturing you becoming a like what's the
Ranger
word?
Beast Tamer with a
A
rowlet.
Ranger Beastmaster with a rowlet. Yeah, yeah, we were saying that earlier. It's
The
just
only thing
making
they
me
didn't
laugh
know is
now.
that you are also a rowlet.
No,
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
not a. See, I'm not a rowlet. It's just I have a rowlet. It's even it's funnier that way. I think
Hmm
they're canon in this universe, I guess.
hmm
Only Rowlets though, no other Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating apple slice.
I saw pictures of the apples. They look so good.
Okay. You peruse the shelves, and near the shelves of the porcelain statues, there's different amulets and gemstones.
Hmm.
The woman behind the counter says, "If you like, I'll give you a discount. Not many of them have been selling."
Am I able to roll
Um.
would it be intelligence or investigation to see what these amulets may be?
Actually, roll me a nature.
Nature? Okay.
Nature.
Nature.
Not sure.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Damn.
God damn, rolling high today.
I'm rolling
Is
high
that the first
today.
one of the campaign?
No,
Or did we roll an
no,
actual 20 to
s-
climb the ladder?
There was
No,
one.
I think
Nope, I got one.
Stan,
Yeah, I think
Stan
Stan
has
got one
Got
earlier.
you.
I got one to determine it was a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Oh, you did do that, yeah. I thought you got one like in session.
It's
0
hilarious
too, but-
because I have a 1 on nature anyway, so so does that make it 21 or
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep,
Mhm.
21.
21?
20 natural 20 basically means that you succeed on.
Would you
Just
like
about
just a
anything.
list of what of the gemstones that are there?
Yeah.
You see some amethyst, citron, sulfur gems, a couple aquamarines, and then one large green emerald.
You say sulfur gems?
Barrel.
Yes, they're like
Emerald.
placed into bracelets. Each of these.
This emerald is curious. That's I am not one usually for jewelry.
Beryllium. Interesting.
The large emerald is set into a necklace, and it's a very elaborate and pretty one.
But this one I'm constantly drawn to. I can't explain
Mhm.
why.
You read the placard that's below the emerald one, and it says the Emerald of Eyes. And eyes spelled I-E-S.
I-E-S. The Emerald of Eyes.
You recognize that name as a significant war hero.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. I've heard this name in tales before.
Is anybody else inspecting these gemstones, or are you
Uh,
all
I'm-
scattered
the
about?
sulfur.
I'm assuming that there's some that are near the dragon one. Or
Yeah, there are.
yeah, I'll be inspecting like the dragon statue and the gemstones near it.
The dragon statuette is the only one that's painted.
Interesting. Of like the gemstones there, would any like I don't know. Would I be drawn to any of them or
You see some of the aquamarines that they catch your eye, but nothing here really is drawn to you.
Okay. I'll still be looking at them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stan will inspect the sulfur gem.
1 second. I'm trying to find the price list for them, but I can't find it.
It means it's freaky.
Yay!
Mhm. Yay!
God, I've heard that joke so many times in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it must mean it's free. No, it means I'm bad at my job.
Yeah, you said you're looking for a price list, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I imagine that the shopkeeper is like searching around, like, God damn it, somewhere here, you know?
I got too many knickknacks and not enough nicks.
I'm looking for this dang price book.
I gotta say,
You know, as a southern accent, I'm retconning it.
Okay, got it.
I gotta say, for like immersion
dang,
purposes,
right,
it's
yeah.
really funny when there's ads just popping up while the magic item shop are coming up. So I just had an Outback Steakhouse
Yeah.
ad.
These are ads that are posted in the store.
Yeah, they are. The store is sponsored by these.
What is an Outback?
companies.
What is a bloomin' onion?
That's where I come from.
Wait, what's the closest kingdom to Australia?
I feel like the one that I'm from might be kind of similar.
Oh my goodness.
Well, more mountains than Australia has, but still.
I might be interested in this emerald necklace of eyes.
I'm so sorry, I can't find it.
Oh, if you can't find it, I guess I gotta walk. I
Yeah,
get to
guess
walk
it's
it.
free.
I'm just gonna roll for it. Okay,
Yeah, fuck it, you know.
fuck it, we roll.
Fuck it,
The
we ball.
The shopkeep looks up to you. That one took a arm and a leg to get. Not sure if I'm willing to discount that one.
How much would it be otherwise?
Usually I'd charge about 20 gold.
Counts 10 gold pieces in his knapsack.
I guess I won't.
If you want to haggle with her, you can try to haggle.
Seeing as you got your prize elephant back from the shop for the shop, I don't see what. How much could we talk you down to?
That's a very good point.
What would this be? And then what would this be exactly?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Roll for haggle.
Oh boy. Nope. Oh god, it's a 7. So
What?
8. Because...
Oh. She kind of squints at you and is just like, what do you mean by that?
Remembering that I have -1 on charisma, I'm gonna slink back and
Mood. I would imagine that Ella's the only one here with positive charisma.
Hi.
The one in the bread cave.
puts away the 10 gold pieces and the necklace. Maybe another day I will come back here.
Maybe another time. How did you get all these artifacts?
Well, she looks up to you and looks down at her counter. My family, we used to be adventurers, but lost a couple along the way. You know how it is.
The urge I had to make an arrow to the knee joke. Oh my god.
Took an arrow to the, she lifts her skirt and exposes a full arrow in her knee.
Dan looks at Rhaiac and just goes, "Why would you do that to her?"
I still have the rest of my arrows other than the one I shot at that kid earlier.
We shot at a kid. Wait,
it was a goblin.
Shoot at a kid?
I shot at a goblin, and I just called the goblin a kid.
What's your intelligence, Rhaiac?
It's at 12.
Okay, you didn't think it was a child then.
Okay.
If you were 10 or lower, I would have said you probably thought it was a child that you were shooting at.
It was a goblin then.
It was a goblin. It was a goblin child.
A goblin child.
My intelligence is 8. I totally thought it was a child.
Oh, you say you lost some along the way?
Yeah, I used to travel with my husband and my daughter. This woman is slowly becoming more and more southern as you talk to her.
the sweet rolls are slowly becoming biscuits. I mean, biscuits and gravy.
Slowly.
I feel like Demise would be okay with it either way.
Yeah. She's just kind of like halfway deep in her bread cave. Actually, she's gonna like appear out of the bread cave and see if any of the amulets are of any interest to her.
Stan would like to look at the sulfur one.
The sulfur one. Let's see how much it costs. Has a little tag underneath it that says 7 GP.
Pogs and 8 GP.
If you wanted to haggle with her, you could. Otherwise, you could just buy it flat rate.
Pog.
Pogs and 8 GP.
The old Pog.
Stan is not a haggler. Stan will just kind of pick up the amulet and just kindly pays for it and then places it around Mittens' neck.
Alrighty.
It seems to be a bit more his speed than mine.
Is there anything specific like that these amulets will be giving stat-wise, or are they just pretty?
Some of them have a magical error that if you wanted to investigate about, then you could, but some of them just seem to be pretty.
Can
I think it's usually like you have to spend time attuning to an artifact in order to get a benefit from it.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna say, so like even if I roll an investigation right now, like on that unset amulet, it's not gonna really do anything.
Let me check.
I would imagine it would be an Arcana roll, which Stan I assume is trained in, but you know,
that is not,
he
that,
might.
If it's
Stan might
Arcana,
have some ability to help with that.
it's
Stan recognizes all of these gems probably and knows what they do.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
well,
Stan recognizes all the things. Happy knows what they do, and will tell Stan what they do. Let's say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
also, I haven't really gotten a description of Stan or Torin. I'm assuming is Torin a
Oh, Torin. Sorry, Torin is a 6'6" dragonborn monk.
Got it. Okay.
Stan is just your average regular human.
That I should
That is
clarify.
6'7" now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'7" now. Now I'm not the tallest one in the party, of course, but you know.
I feel like we should re-put our like doodles that Happy did in like character chats ? Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, mine's in session chat up there somewhere.
Oh, I don't
yeah,
know.
mine's like right at the top.
I only have like the sketch. I don't know if Happy finished the full one.
Yeah, we're just doing chill sketch vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, yours is in session chat? I don't even see it.
Oh no, mine.
It's like right at the top.
Session
All the way
info?
up. No, just session chat.
Session chat. Never mind, I'm blind.
Yeah. Not the character chat or the VC chat. Not that one. Ooh.
That's really cool.
Yeah, mine's in here too. Ooh, that is cool.
For some reason, I can't like reply to mine though. I don't know why.
Oh, you gotta right click and then you can reply to it.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
Yeah.
You know,
Now
this
you all
one-
know what you look like, even though you've been standing next to each other.
Yeah, now we all know.
Germ speaking, not Rhaiac. I totally pictured you as like Tinkaton, but now I see that it's just Tinkaton but blue. It's really funny.
Germ, I'll be honest, that's what I pictured her as well.
Or I thought Tinkaton as well.
Especially because I've been playing that generation lately.
Alright.
Alright.
But yeah, can I make like a roll just to see if I recognize any of the gems or like artifacts are religious in nature?
Yeah, roll religion for it.
I can see that. Ooh, that's a 19, and I have a +1, so 20.
Nice. You notice some of the blue-looking gems, the aquamarines, are usually used in religious ceremonies, like coming of age ceremonies.
Oh,
Similar to like a Catholic baptism.
Interesting. Okay. I was just curious.
Roll
Let's see if I
Arcana to
recognize
see which ones I think are magic.
it. Good lord.
Which ones are magic? Wait a minute.
-1 to Arcana, 11.
11.
I have a -1 to it as well. It's okay.
You only
Plus
notice
5.
that there's a magical ability, Demise. You only notice that there's a magical ability around the large emerald stone.
I see.
Can't quite pin what it's doing to you, but it's something mystical.
You know, it occurs to me we could just straight up ask. So, of all these amulets, what do the magical ones do?
The woman looks at you and looks back at the amulets. Well, which one you want to know about?
I don't know, give me the lowdown on whatever ones you think are good.
Well, the aquamarines, they just sell usually pretty well. Lately they haven't been, but I don't know what folks do with them.
Oh no, their magic is capitalism. They just sell themselves.
The sapphires, though, some people use them in the summers. Helps keep their food cold.
Okay.
That big green one. That one, nobody seems to buy, but everybody wants it. I don't quite know what it does. She kind of shrugs and continues rummaging around behind her desk.
Anyone got
1 second.
identified?
Pardon?
Anyone got identified?
I sure don't.
Does anybody have what? Sorry.
I mean,
Identify.
Identify, yeah. Maybe Stan does.
Here's the
I'm not
issue.
running around with that.
He does have it. You have a pearl worth 100 GP,
Fair enough.
and luckily, the identify spell requires an owl feather, which we luckily now have somebody that can provide.
Rhaiac's like, stay away from me.
You think you're going to
And
pluck
a
a
pearl
feather from
worth
again.
me?
100 gold points.
As
I
a
was
mean,
sh-
gonna say, how
pieces.
heavily are you running spell
Yeah.
components in this game, Happy?
Some spells, if you can argue, don't need the components. I won't have you have the components for it, but you have to make an argument to me for it.
It's my argument would be this thing seems like it's just breathing magic. Honestly.
Excuse me. I turn to the York lady. What is your name?
My name's Lisa.
Lisa. Do you have any pearls?
She ducks below
Clutches
the counter.
pearls around her neck.
Clutches pearls. And pulls up a small wooden chest and then opens it and shows it to him. These are all the ones, but they're all defects. And inside are wobbly looking undesirables of the pearls. None of them would be worth 100 GP.
Okay, but if I combined them, do you think
if
I could
just squish them together?
No, well, like, if I used enough of, like, the mother of pearl surface area, do you think that I could at least be able to try to attempt the identify spell? Do note that it doesn't actually consume the pearl at all.
Yeah.
But do you think I could, like, take these pearls and attempt it?
Yeah.
Cool. Would you be willing to allow me to borrow them for information on the emerald that you are trying to sell?
She kind of squints at you. Roll me a persuasion.
You're really good at that.
16.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just gotta roll good. That's it.
Yeah. She nods and closes the chest and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you so much. He kind of starts spreading them out along the workspace and starts drawing the ritual circle. Rhaiac, could you please bring me the emerald and yourself?
The emerald that the
Rhaiac
emerald that
is
I
very
have
confusing.
the
Very
emerald
confused.
that I have not purchased.
Yes, that's the one.
All right. And he grabs the amulet and passes it to Stanley, and
Stanley takes it from you, kind of grabs you, and like yanks a small feather out of you. Thank you very much.
Am I taking a point of like a half a point of damage or something?
Yeah.
Mittens,
Rhaiac will remember this.
Out of sheer surprise.
Mittens, if you would. And Mittens goes, and kind of hops down and also starts helping with the magic. Like, my cat is my
doing
assistant.
this like on the floor or on the counter in front of the orcish woman?
I'm doing this on the counter.
Okay.
In front of the orcish woman. And I will cast Identify.
I am watching curiously.
How long does that spell take to cast?
As a ritual, it takes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, it should
Oh,
be 10
yeah,
minutes.
it would take some
Rituals are
time.
usually 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're waving your little wizard hands.
Mittens is waving his wizard paws.
Wizard paws.
While
Little
that's occurring,
kitty paws.
do you
can't-
want to ask about anything else in the shop?
I am curious if the sulfur actually does anything. I just bought it because sulfur.
The sulfur does do things, but Stan, you'd be the only one to know of it.
What would I know?
Yeah.
I'm asking for the information.
Oh, you know that this spell is key in components 4.
Oh no! Oh, okay. That's what. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like magical, like as like the sapphires or not. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. It's
No,
you
I-
just know that it's a component.
So Rhaiac,
That's why I bought it.
Rhaiac
Yeah.
will now go walk up to the shopkeep, put down 5 gold pieces, and says, "What does this get me, my lady?"
She looks at the 5 gold and points at the small figurine shelf, and then another shelf adjacent to it that has some trinkets and different lockets and like pouches and such.
Can I take a look at the lockets?
Oh, music stopped. That means add.
Ad time.
Oh, ad time. As you're asking what's in the store, convenient.
So
Brought
I,
to you
In
by
this store.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome y'all to Lisa's
oh my
Knickknacks.
god, what just happened? All right, wait. All my
The lockets there, some of them are just ordinary lockets that have some gold detailing on them. Others do have like a magical lock on them, so that if attuned, could be only unlocked by the attuned person.
okay. What magic? What are the magic ones that I could look at?
Each of the magic ones are priced at 5 gold pieces. The normal ones are priced at 2.
So the magic ones, what do I have to choose from?
There's 3 that catch your eye. One of them is brown with gold detailing on it. Another one has like a green base, and it's like felt material. And the third one has some pearls inset into them.
This one seems like an important one, and he reaches out for the one with pearls on them.
That one, priced at 5 gold pieces, is pretty, and it's a
Are you
little
telling me-
locket.
You're telling me
Huh?
this bitch had actual good pearls lying
Yeah.
around that she didn't tell me about?
They're not priced at 100.
I asked for pearls and she didn't point out the actual pearls.
Uh-huh.
Well, she did give you pearls, but they're just
Fair.
deformed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. Well then,
Stan doesn't notice this.
without haggling, we'll just throw 5 gold pieces towards the shopkeep, and
She catches them effortlessly. She is skilled.
It's skilled.
and now I shall add the pearl necklace to my inventory.
When worn, this pearl necklace is pretty.
And by putting in inventory, he just puts like the necklace on.
Yeah.
Yeah. The amulet with pearls on. Yeah.
It is like a locket, so it does have a little tab on the bottom that you can push open and store like a ring or something very small inside.
Is it? Can I open? Is it? Am I able to open it, or is it locked already?
It's
Hmm.
locked. You'd have to attune to it.
No, I have to attune to it. All right, and maybe there's some. Okay.
Hmm.
Rhaiac will then like shake it a little bit. I don't know if there's
Bird
anything in
behavior.
there. And that's bird behavior indeed. Contemplates pecking the amulet, and then just
Hmm.
Demise, are you
Resorts to
looking
it.
at anything in particular? Are you like knee deep in this biscuit still?
Are there any animals on the like statue shelf that are making funny faces?
Yes, the bear one looks kind of goofy. It wasn't carved very well.
Amazing. She's like going up to all of them because she's small enough to like sit next to them and like trying to imitate their faces.
They're about half your height.
Yeah. So she like they're like Demise could ride this bear size, and then just she goes and like makes all the faces and flies around. Are there any in particular over here that seem magical?
None of the statues there seem particularly magical to you.
Okay, they're just fun.
They're just fun.
Got
People usually get them as like keepsakes, or as like good luck charms.
Just fly around and make funny faces with them then. And then she goes back to her bread.
Rhaiac looks
Stan. What's Rhaiac doing?
Rhaiac looks as Demise is leaving breadcrumbs everywhere.
I'll say as Demise is like going up to the statues, I'll go up to Demise and say, "You're so much taller than them."
Right?
Right? Yeah.
I'm very tall for my size.
Very tall. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Very tall.
Stan, as your ritual completes, you know that this amulet has been used rather nefariously. It is an amulet that is used to control and demand things of people.
Is it the command spell?
Yes.
Oh,
it grants command.
Ooh.
With it,
Does it require attunement?
yes.
Got it.
How much did I say it was before? 20?
20, yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I was... You know those times when you wish you were playing an evil character?
Yeah.
And you're just like... Because I'm sitting here just like, okay, so technically Stan could just like take this and say, as part of the ritual, I require more testing. Sit down, attune to it, and then use it to get it for free.
I want to remind you that you have a paladin and a lawful good monk in the party. So
I know the command spell already.
Yeah. Well, that's Thank you so much, Lisa, for allowing me to do my practice. This is. Oh, what is she doing?
She nods at you as you're talking to her.
This is a gem that grants the power to cast the command spell.
What's that do?
It allows you to use single word commands on people, and they must obey. Well, they have a chance to resist based off their imaginary numbers that you don't know. And that definitely don't exist, and that this is a real, not simulation.
As you're talking to her, her eyes kind of glaze over as she's nodding.
It lets you tell people what to do, but you can only use single word commands.
Human.
Oh. Interesting.
Hello, owl.
She wasn't paying attention that time.
That's... Well, oh well, that sucks to be her.
Are you metagaming?
Are you metagaming?
Well, I was watching this interaction happen. I don't know what she...
Not you.
Anyway,
Stan.
I would recommend not letting anybody sit with this amulet for 30 minutes.
She looks at a clock on the wall adjacent to her and kind of like squints at you.
I've only been at it for 10.
She nods, and do you give the amulet back to her?
I do.
Okay. She takes it and puts it back in its little display.
I give the pearls back as well.
Yay.
I also give the owl feather back, awkwardly.
You regain your health now.
It gives me back.
You are now whole.
I am now...
You just stick it back in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry, I get a bit intense when magic comes around.
Get it.
If there's nothing more that you guys wanted to do here...
In a shop, not a tent.
Did you want to do anything else in this shop? Or
Fucking hate you, Beef.
Well, I suppose that does it for dinner, so I must be on my way. And Rhaiac gets up and starts walking out the door.
The shopkeep nods to you and mutters a little thanks.
Wait, excuse me.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Would you would you be willing to be a little bit of a local guide for us? I don't know what these two are looking for, but I seek to explore magic and find your local wizardry libraries.
Well, I suppose I don't have anything to do for the next couple of weeks.
Also, if you could take us to the castle and have us speak with the king, that would be also awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, as fate has it, I do intend on going towards that way anyway.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, that's perfect then. Would you mind joining with us?
I suppose I will.
Oh, ad time.
Oh,
Ad
ad
time.
I suppose I will. Cut to commercials.
Cut the commercial.
It was like a DJ spin, and I'm like, why is this the music that comes up?
All right.
I don't know. I'm not getting any ads.
I'm getting so many
Oh.
ads.
I'm getting a lot.
Yeah, and I have
I've
YouTube
gotten, like-
Premium also.
Mhm. All right. So is everybody leaving the shop then?
I guess I'm leaving with this
Yep,
party,
I
so
guess so.
yes.
All right.
I will grab one more sweet roll for the way. I did tell her what that amulet did.
Yes. She knows, and she's probably not going to retain that information.
And human,
Well,
may I ask what your name
He's
is?
like, cool.
What?
Human, what is your name?
I am Stanley.
And dragon, what is your name?
Oh, wait.
I am Torin.
Thank you.
And this is Mittens, and Mittens holds out his paw to shake.
And Rhaiac will offer a talon again to for the cat to shake.
Mhm.
Demise is gonna lean over to you and say, contrary to popular belief, the cat does speak.
Huh.
Meow.
The
And
cat
then
doesn't speak.
um
But only when spoken to.
Rhaiac casts speak with animals.
I assure you, that's not necessary.
Everybody hears that.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, we spoke to the cat earlier.
oh, very interesting. Well,
Besides, I am not a cat. I am a dragon.
Oh, yes, the dragon.
Mhm.
wait,
Mhm.
it's
I
a
admire it.
dragon.
Mhm.
Okay.
My dragon fellow.
Well,
Yes, my fellow dragonkin. And you, my fellow kin.
I suppose dragons and cats do share similarities now, do they? And across the sea.
As Mitten says, yes, and I'm a dragon, you do see that he has some scales and tiny, tiny dragon wings.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, you all exit the shop, and very quickly you feel a sense of unease as you pass through that quiet area. Out of the corner of your eye, you
Okay,
see
and the
shadows
music also-
shifting.
A sense of unease. Is that a commercial I hear?
A sense of unease. Oh no! Cut the break.
Roll me a perception, everybody.
Ooh, I'll fail this. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, 10.
Nice.
I got a 5.
Oh,
I got a 16. So
Alright.
16 plus 4, that makes 20.
Oh Jesus Christ! I got a 17, but nice.
mhm.
I noticed my feet.
Stan, you know that Mittens is very on edge right now. Everybody but Torin, you know you are being watched and being followed, and the shadow seems to shift and move around you.
Just walking through the street.
Let me think. I mean, I have dark vision, so I'm able to see more, right? I rolled 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Or I didn't roll
see-
20. I rolled 16 and
Oh,
then
yeah.
plus 4 is
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
I don't think I have dark vision.
You see that there are hooded figures following you. As you pass through an area of shadowed darkness, the figures pull into darkness. Everyone, make me a Constitution save and then DM it to me.
Oh fuck!
What am I rolling for the Constitution save?
Constitution straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn. Okay.
Roll
Oh,
mittens
okay.
as well, Stan.
Mittens as well.
Should I
You
roll
got it.
for
Yeah.
Ace? Yeah. The
Roll a
rallies?
d20 and add your saving throw bonus to it.
14. You said Constitution, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I DM it too?
Yeah.
Okay. And then should I roll for my rally as well?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, this is where I wish I had a should I have made a character sheet for my rally, or would the saving throw be the same?
Say that again.
Should I do the same saving throw for my
Yeah, I'd do the same.
Okay.
There should be a point or a part of your character sheet that has saving throws specifically.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking for my companion.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
this
me.
is interesting.
Oh no, this is not.
Mhm.
I am not happy.
The shadows
You aren't. You're.
jump
Yeah,
out at
you're
you.
Stan.
They merge around in the darkness, and Germ, you can see them clearly, so you manage to avoid them a little too late. A haze starts to fog your mind. Stan and Beef, you both drop to the
Shit.
floor, unconscious.
Yep. Sure do.
Oh,
Demise, you avoid this air entirely. You
Yay.
clearly see now that there are 3 figures that have blown a fine mist in your faces.
Am I
Mittens also sees this.
Am I unconscious?
oh yeah, Mittens and Demise are the only ones that saved. Or
Yeah.
does
Germ,
wait?
you technically saved, but you still feel a little foggy.
Ah, I see.
Same with your Rowlet. Alright. Demise, what is your reaction to seeing this? Same with Mittens.
Have I DM'd you?
Yes.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm looking at Drew. So first of all, do I feel like this was a magical effect?
Yes. This was a fine powder that is a sleep spell.
Cool. Let's play the game of do I have this spell? Da 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 da. I think I do, but I need to double check.
Mm-hmm.
How many figures are there?
3.
3.
Let's see here.
Right now, Beef and Stam are dropped unconscious on the ground.
No, that neutralizes the disease or poison. Okay, so I can't wake people up, I don't think. That's too high level of a spell for Ella. Sad.
Do you have a spell list?
I do. Paladins are prepared spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But this one is definitely too high level. Anyway, we're
She
ignoring
gets-
that for now. I'd probably just pull up my hammer and try to bonk the nearest person.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Yay!
Yay.
1-on-1 combat. That's 19. Okay, wait, hold on. What's my initiative? +1, so
Okay.
dirty 20.
You want me and Stan to roll
13.
initiative too?
Yeah.
And me as well.
13 for Mittens.
Yes, Jeremy, you can roll it as well.
16 for Stan.
Where the hell is my initiative?
Nat-
on?
Is it
Nat
13
20.
for Mittens? Nice.
Nice.
20 plus
there it
Dex.
is.
Plus initiative, you
11.
said?
Yeah.
23.
Hold on.
Beef, did you say yours?
11.
Got it.
Oh, never mind. That's just a me thing. Okay, I couldn't have been put to sleep magically anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say if anyone has Fae ancestry at all, which is a trait I think a lot of elves and half elves and other people get, you cannot be magically put to sleep.
Nope. Am bird.
Yeah, sure don't.
Bird.
Am dragon.
Ella, did you say yours?
At 19, but dirty 20 because +1.
Gotcha.
Dirty 20.
Jim, were you gonna allow your Rowlet into battle or no?
No.
Okay.
Rowlet's just Ace is just kind of just there.
All right.
A little scared, but if needed, I'll call out to Ace or something if needed, but they're not really a combat owl.
Okay. I'm just writing down initiative so it doesn't get all confusing. Interesting.
How many of them were there? Did you say
3?
3? Okay,
Three.
that's what I thought.
3 robed
Sure.
figures. Ella, do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay. You see under the cloaks that they are 2 elves and 1 tiefling.
Got it.
Do I notice anything else about them?
Not really. They are cloaked.
And I'm so foggy.
Yeah.
Wait, so who else is still awake with me? Is it just the cat, or is it also Germ?
Also,
Germ is awake.
I'm awake.
Germ is
Thank
awake.
goodness. Okay, I thought I was 1v1ing 3 people. Excellent.
Hey.
Mittens can fight. I think.
And I'm concerned for Mittens' safety.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to get another language too. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Oh wait, I did know Orcish. My bad.
I might. Orcish would make sense, honestly, for me to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we're gonna go Ella, Jermithy, one of the elves, Stans, Mittens, Beef,
Yo. Bringing up the rear.
and then Elf and Tiefling. Alright. So Ella, you're taking your bonk against
Taking my bonk.
the closest figure to you is the Tiefling.
Bonk it.
Okay, I guess I have to bonk the tiefling then because I can't exactly get around. This is fine. Everything's fine. I feel like I need to take a photo of this for posterity.
Okay.
Is it a nat 20?
It is a nat 20, and I also threw my mouse on the floor in shock, which has my push to talk button. Hi, have a crit. Okay, look, where's the message at? It's just funny because I previously rolled a 2.
What were my crit rolls again? Let me check.
I don't know.
I think it was a max roll of the damage die. I think that's what you said.
I had it as brutal crits. I
Yep,
usually have
nat
it as
20.
brutal crits.
Okay.
Extra max hit dice.
Oh, so I roll my hit dice at max too?
So you have your hit dice plus 2, or example, like if you would do 1d8 plus 2, you do 1d8 plus 2 plus 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's just another damage. Like instead of rolling your damage dice twice, it's just maxing the second roll.
I will be right back. I have all of a sudden started bleeding. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye. Okay.
That's
Well,
okay.
I roll a d10, which
He's
I rolled
asleep,
a
yeah.
5 plus 2, so 7, and then my hit dice is a d10, so 17.
So you killed this man.
Amazing! I smite him
Dead.
out of existence. I didn't
God.
even have to
Dead.
divine smite.
What the hell did you do?
I bonk him really
Bonked
hard in
the
the head.
shit
All right,
out of
so
the man.
okay.
I didn't see it. I was
Exhibit.
asleep.
Absolutely
Dead
tiny
turn
fairy.
1.
Absolutely tiny fairy with like
Alright.
bigger than should be hammer, but still like small enough that you feel like you're bonking like with a child's mallet. Flies up to this guy, like full send like bodily swings, just like bonking him in the head with this thing, and he just crumples.
I'm gonna be using. Who's next, by the way, on this?
I am back.
Okay.
You are next, Jim.
I am.
Welcome back. Are you okay?
So.
Yeah, just dry cold air.
Oh.
Ella
yeah.
just pulled
Yeah.
an Alyssa and killed this man. Turn 1.
Let's go. Good job.
Hooray!
God damn it! I fucking hated Alyssa for that.
So I will use. I will use my longbow for this one. Who are the other two alive?
Yes, the other 2 are back in the shadows more.
Or back in the shadows more? Okay.
This first tiefling is the one that scattered the dust at you.
Okay, so I'm going the one that's dead, or the one that I'm.
The one that's the tiefling is dead at your feet.
Oh.
And then there's 2 further back in the shadows, about 15 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna take aim at. It's another tiefling, right? And
It's an elf.
it's an elf. I'm
Mhm.
gonna take aim at the elf then.
Alrighty.
I'm rolling at disadvantage, no, because of the fogginess.
For this turn, yes.
Okay, rolling just a d20.
You both should have the stats on it.
1d8 piercing.
All right. Is that a dex save for me?
I believe so. So I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, great. So you
the shot does miss.
the shot misses. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have any other moves this or
Do
is
you
that
have any bonus actions or no?
You could take a bonus action or a move action still.
And
I will
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stow my longbow away and take out my heirlooms, my 2 sickles rather.
Okay.
And I will rush at the one.
Alrighty.
So how's it-
Believe switching weapons is a move action. I don't remember though. I think it's a move action that you can do during a move though. It's complicated. It's weird. You know?
We'll say it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
I have.
Alright.
I don't want a mini DM here,
I
but
do.
you know.
Yeah, you're fine. I have swift muscle, so I can.
Okay.
I guess I'll use a
Yeah, that
dash.
works.
The elf that you're charging at right now, glares at you.
Okay.
It brandishes a dagger from under its cloak and make a dex save real quick.
Dex save.
Yes.
Right. That is a 7 plus 3,
Alright.
so 10.
As you're charging at it, the elf whips out its dagger.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Sorry. Saving throw. It is plus 5, so 12.
Okay.
Not
So
not 10.
12.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You're okay.
Yeah, you were trained in that.
Yeah, I am trained in that. I have wings.
It whips out its dagger and kind of almost effortlessly cuts the arm that's reaching towards you. And you will take 3 damage, 3 piercing damage.
Great. 3 piercing. All right.
All right. Stan,
I
try to wake up. Honk me.
Is this just a roll?
We'll do a Constitution save.
How's a 3?
You are so knocked out. EP, it's EP time.
EP time.
Oh,
So EP.
well, look, you ever just see some nice, some beautiful stonework masonry on the floor and think, oh, I could get comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
You don't know this about Stan's cloak, but it's actually silken on the inside, like, ooh. But cotton
It's
on the
so
outside,
comfy.
it's very warm.
Honk, shoe, and me.
Honk, shoe, me, all at once. Like, Stan, oh, best
Hey,
night of his life right now.
Con save for me too.
All right. Is Mittens doing anything, Stan?
Oh, Mittens.
You said that there's. How close is the one to Germ?
It is right in front of him, like 5 feet max.
And then there's the tiefling boy.
And then there's another elf behind that one.
Tiefling's dead. Tiefling's very dead.
Yeah, the tiefling got turn 1.
Yeah, the tiefling got crit.
Let's see. What should Mittens do? Mittens will cast Chromatic Orb.
All right.
At the one that is behind the one.
Okay. Is that any saves on my part?
That is no. That's a roll to hit.
Gotcha.
A 22.
Wow.
That you hit it.
Wow.
This one, this.
Chromatic orbs an attack or?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Let's just make it fire damage.
Yeah.
5 plus 6.
I might be thinking of something else actually.
So 13 fire damage.
Yeah, this isn't the spell that I thought it was. Never mind. So I think I might have been thinking of color spray.
The orb kind of streaks past this elf's face and unveils its cloak. You see long silvery hair flowing out from in it. You dash this guy right in the face.
Nice.
He don't look no pretty no more.
Take that, you dollar store, you copper store Legolas.
Copper store Legolas.
Yeah.
Save.
Con save, huh?
Yeah.
How's a 12 look?
You kind of rise a little bit. You're sleeping still though. It's like, Mom, 5 more minutes.
All right, fair enough.
All right. The elf that you just hit with the orb then sees his best friend get completely obliterated and just got hit in the face and is just like, what am I supposed to do?
I'm good.
Have at me.
He takes out his darts. Is going to throw one back at Mittens.
Okay.
Let's see. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
The darts kind of splash against the pavement beside you. If you smell them, they smell of poison.
I will smell them.
You smell poison on them.
Interesting.
That is indeed how that works, yes.
The vile fiends use poison.
Ella, your turn again.
Cool. Can I bonk the nearest person part 2?
The nearest person to you is about 15 feet away.
How fast?
Do you do the same thing again?
Yes. I do the exact same thing again.
Yeah,
I do the wind up, run at them, charge. Hold on. We roll.
Nat 20.
No, a 2.
Aww.
Roll for damage for the tiles.
Yeah, actually. You take a swing and the elf ducks and you hit the building beside him.
I know structure damage is really different.
2 points of damage. Plus 2, so 4 points of damage.
Okay,
all
fair enough.
right.
A single pebble from the brick just falls down.
She gets too eager after the last one. She's like, "Wow, I did such a good job!" And so she swings again. And she just wildly smashes the tiles, and she's like,
All right,
"Oops."
calm down, little one.
All right.
Tall
Germ.
one.
All
He's
right,
very tall.
Are you doing anything to this tiefling that slashed at you, Germ?
I'm going to slash back at them. Let's see. I'm doing another ducks, yeah?
Roll the hit, yeah.
13 plus 3, 16.
That hits.
All right. And then the damage that I do, let's see. I'm hitting with my planesicle. So that one is
Planesicle.
the planesicle. Oh, that's 1d4. Sorry. Is it the top one? I hit a 4.
All right, 4.
Yeah.
You slash at him and kind of graze his cheek, and like a dribble of blood pours down from it.
Yeah, and then since I'm still next to him, I have the other sickle, which is the heirloom sickle, and there's additional attack. Yeah, so I roll again. Am I rolling dex and attack again?
Yes.
Dex is a 8 plus 3, so 11.
That does not hit.
Damn it. I should have led with my. I don't know why the heirloom is on my offhand, but it is on my offhand for now. All right. I don't think I have any other actions.
Alrighty.
2-weapon fighting is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
The elf that you just slashed at snickers at you and again plunges for the dagger. For a dagger thing. Does a 16 hit?
Does a 16 hit? No.
Alright,
God
he
damn.
slashes and like you manage to duck out of the way right in time. Stan, constitutional save.
Ooh, constitutional.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Sorry, I got a cliff bar. Okay.
Nice.
This time it was a Wix ad.
A little
kind
bit
of
higher
rouse
than
in
the
your
one that I
sleep,
got.
but
Yeah.
you're still asleep, but you kind of shift around.
5 more minutes.
He starts
5 more
cuddling the
minutes.
dragonborn.
Oh lord.
Mittens.
They
The
are
dragon
going
cat.
to run over and sort of jab a claw into Stan.
Make an attack roll.
Just do you what? Okay.
No, I'm assuming you mean to try and wake you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that is a thing with like sleep spells.
Actually, oh no, that's a horrible idea. No, that could actually just kill Stan.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
Don't make an attack roll. Don't do that.
No, it's an auto crit
Oh.
It's an auto crit?
on sleeping targets. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't let
Do you do like the cat thing where you kind of just like slap him
Yeah.
like a bunch of
Slap.
times? Okay.
Slap, slap, slap.
It's like it's like the angry cat that lifts its paw and goes whack 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 whack.
Yeah.
But no claw. But
I know what you're talking about.
no claws out.
No claws. No claws. Yeah.
Do you do this against Stan?
Yes, I will do that against Stan.
All right. I don't know what you want to roll. If you want to roll damage on that, if that's intentional to be painful.
Let me think. I don't know what that would be.
We could just say 1d4.
For cat's claw or cat baps?
Cat baps.
Cat baps. Motherfucker.
Well, I would assume that it would be like the same as like shaking someone awake. But I don't know what the like rules.
Do you have
that
brutal
is.
critical on for this?
I'm gonna say no brutal.
Okay.
This isn't intended to like.
Yeah, we could
hurt
say
him.
that this is non-lethal.
Non-lethal 4 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I rolled max on the D4.
Stan does like open his eyes and like
Huh?
What?
What?
Get up, fool.
Get off the floor. And Stan's like, but it's comfy.
And then I will quicken spell and cast Sorcerer's Burst.
Okay. At which elf?
The one that
Closer.
Germ is fighting.
Okay.
Roll
Is
to
that
hit.
a roll to hit?
Yeah, that's a roll to hit. 16.
That hits.
E.
Ooh, nice.
Thunder damage. 5.
Yowie zowie. As you cast this spell at him, the elf starts to like realize the severity of who he's fighting, and fear flashes into his eyes. What'd you say for damage? I'm sorry.
5.
Gotcha. This guy is looking
This many.
quite frazzled. He's got like the singed hair of someone who was just electrocuted. Alrighty. Beef,
Con
save.
All right, here's my time to shine. I can get up here. Oh, that's a 15. That's better.
You do open your eyes.
Yay.
You are groggy.
Groggy.
Groggy. I'm assuming that's all I can do in this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both Stan and Beef, you do have a disadvantage for your next roll.
Okay. Our next saving throw?
Your next roll.
Oh, okay.
Because you are just
Awake
waking
now.
up. Yeah. Alright. The farther away elf, again, tries to throw his darts at... We'll say he's seeing Stan wake up and this cat shooting at his best friend. He's throwing these darts at Stan now.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
How much armor
Alright.
class you got there, Stan?
11.
You take
Sounds about right.
4 piercing and then 3 poison damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
These darts really sting when they come in.
Got it.
Alrighty. Then Ella.
Me.
I wonder what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna bonk them.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think I damaged the tiles again. Yeah, that's a 10 to hit.
It does not.
Yeah, Demise smashes the tiles on the other side. At least she's making it even.
Yeah.
She got really overzealous and now she's too hyperactive and she's just like, I can't hit anything.
Alright. As you make that hit, both the elves glance towards each other and attempt to run away.
Is this an action that I could take?
Yes, you can.
I would like to. I would like to throw. Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to. Would I be able to notch 2 arrows and attempt to hit both of them?
You can notch 1 arrow.
Damn it! Okay.
I'll let you have that.
All right, I'll notch an arrow and aim for one of their legs.
That would be dope.
That'd be crazy, right? Okay.
With you.
Okay. What am I rolling for that? Is that Dex again?
Roll a hit.
Okay. Roll a hit. That is a 15.
That hits. Which one are you shooting at here?
The one
that was just near you?
Yeah, the one that was near me.
Okay. Alright. How much damage does this bad boy take?
Alright, let's see. That is a 5.
Alright.
5 piercing.
Alright. The arrow stabs into his shoulder and he stutters forward, kind of tripping over himself. But he's still standing, and he manages to run away.
Only had a D20. If only I hit a 20. Okay. Damn. And then I guess I can. Is this combat over now since they've run away? All right, I'm gonna walk over to. I'm gonna walk over.
How far away are they
Stan.
exactly?
They are at this point about 25 feet away.
I mean, I got 40 feet of movement.
Do you want to attempt to chase?
Mittens will. Wait a minute.
It's not my turn.
Whose turn is it now? Yeah.
Combat is dissipating, so you can each make 1 action, I'll say.
Okay.
To try to either chase or get the last roll in on these guys.
Who are we starting with?
Let's. Jerem, you just had yours.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that's
go
right. I had
with
mine.
Stan next.
Stan can't have anything he can do.
Yeah. Mittens would be next then.
Yeah. Mittens will cast command and say kneel.
Is that any saves?
That's a
on my
save. That is
Okay.
a saving throw. A wisdom save.
Okay.
On just any DM's choice, whichever one.
Okay. That is a dirty 20, so.
Oh. That saves.
They hear it echo in their mind still and glance over their shoulder as they're running away. Beef.
I'm going to get up, sprint at one of them, and try to tackle him to the ground.
Okay. What is that for a grapple?
I think athletics?
Yeah.
No, I'm at disadvantage though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 3.
Plus.
What's the other one? That's the other roll is a 4. So we got 3 plus 3. That's 6. So I feel like I don't succeed.
You get up and just immediately fall face first.
Oh,
then
man.
Ella,
First
did you want to make anything?
missed.
I think Demise is just gonna stare at the 2 dents that she made in the wall, kind of dramatically, and just be like, I probably shouldn't do anything else. Or I will make another dent in the wall.
Alright.
I think not. I think it's not worth it, my friends. I think we should at least take a look at the one that we've downed and figure out anything about them.
I look up and just like shake my fist at them. Basically, I guess. I'll get up.
I'd like to at least investigate the body of the one that Ella bonked into oblivion.
Alright, you investigate the tiefling. Let's see. Roll a medicine check, actually, first.
A first, that is 18 plus 4.
Okay.
So 22.
This man's skull is broken.
Yeah,
He
I would
is
assume so.
obliterated.
Cool.
You do see that under his tiefling features, he was elvish descent.
He was like one of them, but not really. Am I investigating anything? I want to investigate, like, his
then just roll
robes.
an investigation. Yeah.
That's a 19 plus
Nice.
3, so 22.
Under his robes, he has a pouch of what was the powder that he threw at you guys. It's a fine, like, kind of chalky powder that one would blow into the face of whoever they wish to inflict, and that powder then puts them to sleep.
All right, well.
He also has, like, a dagger and then some darts on him as well, also tipped in poison.
Is this something that we can now add to our inventories?
If you want to. The pouch is half empty. It only has 1 use left.
I'd say it's half full.
Okay. Well, I would like to pocket the half pouch.
All right.
So it's the half pouch of
sleeping powder.
Sleep powder. Wow, I didn't know that. The Sidgewai learns sleep powder, and then I think would I be able to just like attach some of the darts to my arrows?
With
or
the
replace
finagling you could, but for now you just like shove them in your pocket or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the darts in my pocket. And like, how many poison darts is this?
3.
3 poison darts. Okay. Cool. Okay.
I'll say I wonder if these are the cultists that we were warned about.
Loot that body.
And this very well could be. I mean, they seemed they came in through the shadows. They were hooded. They had poison daggers. I mean, it kind of just fits the classic definition of a cultist, in my opinion.
I saw some of this from my nap on the ground.
Demise is poking at the dead body with like the blunt end. I mean, it's all blunt of her hammer. She's just kind of like out of range, just poking it.
How much does that weigh? Pixie.
I don't know. I just kind of swing it.
The small things are terrifying.
As you all recover from the ambush, Stan, you start to feel very lightheaded and again collapse.
Oh.
I would like to.
I catch Stan romantically.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on this one? Would that work?
You could, but it will not undo the poison.
Yeah,
the poison.
I did see
hold
that
on,
he got
I
hit
got
with
you. I
poison.
didn't realize it was poison. Brain didn't register.
Yeah, it was a poison dart.
Hello, where is my lay on hands pool?
It's
I
5.
can spend 5 to cure a poison or disease instantly. I lay on hands for 5.
I don't think that heals damage. It just cures the disease or the poison.
I believe you're correct.
As far as I remember, anyway. It's been a bit.
Can you say that again, Ella?
I can lay on hands for if I use 5 points in my pool, it automatically cures a poison or a disease afflicting the person. So I lay on hands for 5.
Okay. Give me a medicine check real quick.
18.
Another thing that I'm not trained in.
Alright.
I'm not either at a -1. I just rolled well.
You successfully cure the poison affliction on Stan.
Excellent.
Alrighty. Alright. And with that, we can call it here if you would like.
I need to call it.
Huzzah! I bashed you guys' head in!
A turn 1. That's so funny.
I took a nap on the ground.
You got Anna sleep darted for real, for real.
I'm glad that I have some combat people in my party because I certainly am not a combat person. I'm like, I can shoot arrows, but they don't always hit.
That's
I
why
mean,
I don't
the
realize.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hit a whole lot either, I'll be honest. I don't have great stats.
I'm more or less a ranger, so like I just scout things and hope for the best with negative charisma.
Rangers are pretty strong, honestly.
Well, I hope you know.
yeah.
I can't roll perception for beans, so it's a good thing that you're here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
here
why
for.
That's why Rangers are around. Perception and nature for the most part.
That's fun. That was a fun first session, honestly.
Yeah.
Is this your first time playing, Joe?
In a long campaign, yes. I've been doing a lot of one shots, but not like full
gotcha.
campaigns. So it's been like, you know, a little rusty with how things go, but picking it up as I go, you know.
I will say, Ella, Beef, and Jacob, I had you guys guess numbers, and that was the health of these guys at the start.
I understand.
And Ella's 13 is the thing that she killed.
Let's
Oh my
go!
God.
Why did I say 26? God
That's
damn
so
it.
freaking hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna hit
That's so funny.
stop recording now.
I was